Hi everyone, welcome to Phrase It Friday. My name is Alex, the founder of Phrase It, the English language card game that helps you improve your English. Also, I'm the founder of ESL With Purpose, a company dedicated to creating English language products to help you improve your English. So, today our two phrasal verbs are stand out and keep up with. Okay, to stand out means to make something higher of yourself, or it's like a color you see that's brighter than something else. So maybe behind my head you can see maybe the letter L with the green stands out more. It's like it stands out a little more. And stand out can mean to draw or focus attention a little more on something. So if I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt and another person is wearing a suit with a tie, the person that has a tie and a suit will stand out. They'll stand out. Or if you're listening to someone speak in English at a university or a guest speaker, or if you watch a TED Talk, it will stand out. Maybe an idea from the speech, an idea from the topic will stand out. And you're like, oh, what he said really stood out to me. And we'll change to past tense. Stand, stood. Stood is past tense. So if I listen to a speech and I take notes and I listen to one or two good things the person said and I say, ooh, that sentence stands out. I write it down and I say, ooh, I want to remember this. It stood out to me. So maybe when you talk to other people in a class and you say, oh, in that video you watched, or oh, in that speech you listened to, what stood out to you? And you'll say, oh, when he said or when she said this, that stood out to me. So that's stand out, using it as an idea. Or you can say, oh, wow, she stands out in that dress, or she stands out because she always wears jewelry. Or he stands out because he colors his hair purple. Or, whatever you do, that's stand out. You separate yourself in some way from the crowd. And in some countries and cultures, especially Japan, it's not common to stand out. You're supposed to kind of stay together, in some countries. So to stand out is maybe not always a good thing in some cultures. In other cultures, it is good, especially in the United States. We have a lot of pride in saying, I'm going to stand out for what I believe. And we do that in the U.S. a lot because it's a more guilt and individualized culture. And in other countries, it's more shame-based or group focused. So to stand out is not always easy to do in other countries. So it's different. So that's stand out. Stood out. Let's say and listen. Stand out. Stood out. Okay? The next phrasal verb for you to learn is keep up with. Keep up with. And to keep up with someone means to achieve where they're at, or to be with them where they are at. So two people are running. Here, I got a marker and a pen. Two people are running in a race. Well, this person is going to run first. This person wants to keep up with this other person. So they are going to try to keep up with this person running. So they're gonna keep up with them, but this person runs too fast, so they cannot keep up with them. Another idea for keep up with is to compare yourself to other people. So maybe my neighbor has a bigger house than me. They have a Mercedes-Benz and I don't. So maybe I go buy a bigger house. Maybe I go buy a Mercedes to keep up with the appearance of my neighbor. Although that can be very expensive, and I don't want to do that because I don't have the money and I don't really care what people think of me in that way. But many people, we have an idiom in English called keep up with the Joneses. And to keep up with the Joneses as an idiom means to buy everything, to always look like you're the other person because they stand out. And you want to stand out too, so you'll try to keep up with what other people are doing. Okay, so those are your two phrasal verbs for this Phrase It Friday. Stand out and keep up with. The past tense of keep up with is kept up with. kept up with. So, oh, we kept up with our homework. That's another one. Maybe you missed school for a couple weeks and you need to complete something. So keep up with would have another definition, and it would mean to achieve what the other person is achieving, or to continue working at a good pace. So, or meet the same level as here. So if I'm here and someone is here, I need to keep up with them. Or if I have an assignment or job to do, I need to keep up with my job. I need to keep up with my activities. Okay? So those are your 2 phrasal verbs for Phrase It Friday. If you want to really improve your English more, click the link below. Get my online English course. It's 8 weeks. It's about over 60 videos that will help you. Very detailed, very specific. I use slides with some example sentences that you can listen and repeat. And I have some dictation sentences where you can listen and write. And that will really help you improve your English. So please, click the link below, sign up for my online English course, and you can get started today for only 8 weeks to really give your English that next boost that you need to work in a grocery store, to do customer service, to travel in the United States or other English-speaking countries. It will really help you. Please, if this video helped you, subscribe and share, check out my online course, and I'll see you in a future lesson.